Hi, welcome back to Cheyenne, Wyoming Urban Gardener. This is Debbie, Garden Zone 5A, 5B, here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And we are just out here looking at all the flowers going on. It's really late in the evening, almost dark. And I'm just enjoying all of these teddy bear sunflowers. Look at these guys. Just so pretty. And all of our other flowers out here are cosmos and snapdragons and zinnias, calendula, even our blooming oregano. Most of our zinnias this year are pink because we had a whole lot of pink ones last year that seeded. But even our remaining cabbages, red acre cabbage, are so pretty in the backdrop of everything else, even though they have holes in them from hail. We've gotten a couple of rainstorms lately, so that helps out with not having to water quite as much. We're now getting peas in from our snow peas. The snow peas hanging all over the vines now, and they're blooming like crazy. And I just love those purple pink blooms. Look at that. And some of them are white. And then our sunflowers that we have under the teepee trellis, those are getting ready to bloom as well. And we're starting to have blooming on our green beans. And this is the patch that we have over here, just broken ground. They are starting to bloom, so they'll be producing soon. And our zucchinis are blooming as well. So lots of stuff still going on here in the garden. And we're doing some fall planting right now. I'm not sure how much we'll be able to fall plant. And of course we get the noise coming from the road. We always have planes or motorcycles or something, big trucks, loud cars, something going on here because we are right in downtown Cheyenne. So anyway, we are doing some fall planting. We actually cleaned out this garden tower. We had a couple of straggling young strawberry plants that needed rooted in. We went ahead and set those in here so they can get rooted, and then we'll pull those out as well. But everything else has been cleaned out except for 2 marigolds that are in here and one group of, I think these are stock or harmony, but they have some seeds on them that we want to collect, so they just need to cure. And they're still blooming over here. And this marigold just started blooming, so I'm not going to take it out because it did start to bloom. And then we have another marigold over here that just budded up to bloom. We do have a few volunteer plants that are coming up in here, but I'm going to go ahead and get those removed out, add in some more soil. Oh, it's starting to get dark. See there, we're starting to lose our ability to keep focused. Anyway, we're just going to plant some more things in here, probably some basil and some lettuce, things like that in the garden towers. We already planted some basil in a few containers that we cleaned out. We had some tomatoes that had basically gone to the wayside. So we planted this container with basil, and then we have a container over here we planted, and we have 2 more containers over here that we planted, all different varieties of basil. So we're going to get those started, and then one of these will go inside for the winter. So we'll have basil all winter long. We also planted some Swiss chard a few days ago in here, and it's all up and going. And we do have a little bit of basil underneath 2 tomato plants over here, and these tomato plants have replenished themselves with leaves and have started getting a lot larger and setting a lot more new fruit. So that will be getting ready. And the other 2 tomato plants over here, those are doing the same. These are all cherry tomato varieties. Our tomatillo is just producing like nuts. Unfortunately, I knocked a few off when I was replanting these containers. And we do have a lacinato kale or dinosaur kale that we planted in here and a broccoli. So we will have that hopefully producing soon. We do have eggplants that are coming on now. We've got some pretty large ones in here. But anyway, it is getting dark, so it's kind of hard to see. I just wanted to pop in, let everybody know what's going on, why I've been so busy. It's just at the end of the season. We're doing a lot of harvesting. We have beans that we're picking like crazy. Tomatoes that we're picking like crazy. Everything is just coming in and having to do a lot of canning, and the temperatures have cooled down, so we're just doing a whole lot of things that we can while the temperatures are cool, and we can manage to get in here when we can and get things harvested. So anyway, that's an update on what's going on here. Getting lots more planted. Hopefully we'll have time to get some of those things harvested. And we did plant some basil in this container over here, but unfortunately it was like when it was really, really hot, and it just hasn't done very well. So I just went ahead and replenished that with some new seeds. Look at these beautiful teddy bear sunflowers. They're just gorgeous. And we're having a lot of issues with squirrels attacking the sunflowers at this point, and they've actually started attacking one of my squash. So we're having to keep an eye on everything as well. But anyway, hope everything is going well wherever you are. Make sure you leave a comment in the comments below, letting us know what you're harvesting right now, how everything's going. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for notices on new videos as they come out, and we'll see you in the next one.